What if I told you that some of the most impressive changes at Spotify Camp Nou are now happening where most fans never get to see them? Today, we're going inside the stadium to look at the latest construction progress and some of the brand new interior spaces taking shape. From the massive new Barça Store to the first-team locker room and its new hydrotherapy and recovery facilities, these areas are giving us a completely different look at the transformation. So, let's take a look at the latest progress. The new Barça Store is taking shape across approximately 2,500 square meters. The large retail space is progressing as one of the major new interior areas inside Spotify Camp Nou, with the space being prepared to accommodate a wide range of Barça products and merchandise. The new first-team locker room is progressing rapidly and is now one of the most impressive interior spaces inside the stadium. The main room features a large central island, Barça-themed details, and the individual player lockers, which are being prepared with dedicated spaces for each player. The first-team recovery area is also taking shape with a large hydrotherapy pool designed for hot and cold water treatments. The facilities also include showers, a steam room, and a sauna, creating a complete recovery zone connected directly to the new locker room. The new press area is being developed as a major media hub inside Spotify Camp Nou. The main space will provide a large working area for journalists on match days, while the surrounding rooms are being prepared for communication, social media, and other media departments, with the main press room designed to accommodate around 300 journalists. Work is finally progressing on the second cantilever of the Goal Sur third tier. Workers are now building the internal walls and divisions for the future bathrooms and hospitality areas, with concrete blocks being installed along the front section. The progress is still slower compared with some other areas, but the new walls are clearly starting to define the internal layout. This is an important step as the second cantilever gradually moves from the structural phase toward its interior construction. The third tier is continuing to advance with both lighting and seating works. The floodlights are already installed across the completed sections, while workers are continuing to place seats in the remaining areas of the second tier. Scaffolding is also being removed from sections where the lighting installation has been completed, allowing the seating works to continue. The third tier is therefore gradually moving toward a more finished and event-ready appearance. Work is also continuing inside the VIP area, particularly around the VIP ring in the Tribuna section. Workers are currently applying render and finishing mortar to the walls, with a large part of the area already covered. Platforms remain active at different levels, while additional finishing work continues around the VIP structure. The stairways leading toward the VIP areas are also receiving their final tiled surfaces, making this section look increasingly close to its finished design. In the south goal and corner area, concrete works are still ongoing around the upper section of the second cantilever, with a concrete pump currently operating in this area. Additional workers are also carrying out structural work on the beams located next to the mobility cores. Around the trusses, the supports and connections for the lamellas are already being prepared, while some grinding and finishing work is still taking place underneath the hollow core slabs. The progress with the lamellas in the south corner is looking impressive. Almost the entire section is now covered, with only a very small portion of red lamella still missing at the top. The LED lights have also been installed across the upper lamellas, completing almost the entire visible section. The lighting supports and cables are now being prepared so the LEDs can illuminate the lamellas once the system is fully operational. The lower lamellas underneath the mobility core section have been removed temporarily. This area is currently being worked on, although the exact reason for removing these lamellas is not yet clear. The upper sections, meanwhile, are continuing to progress with their lamellas and lighting installation. There has been major progress with the lamellas on the south lateral since the previous update. A large number of new lamellas have been installed around the mobility cores, especially on the right-hand side where the section was previously still open. Only a few small gaps remain, while workers are also preparing the LED wiring and connections. The green cables are being measured and routed for the lighting system that will illuminate the lamellas at night. Several lamellas are still waiting to be installed in the corner area. The support structures are already in place, but some sections remain incomplete. At the lower edge, there is also a small remaining area that still needs concrete work and the installation of a grill before this section can be fully completed. The remaining gaps are relatively small, and the overall lamella coverage in this corner is already looking close to completion. Work is continuing on the final sections and their supporting elements. The third diamond has now been completely cleared of its lower formwork panels. The entire lower section is now exposed, giving us a much clearer view of the completed structural shape. This is another important step toward finishing the diamond structure. With the formwork completely removed, the diamond is now fully visible from the outside, and the remaining work can continue around the finished structural frame. A new sandwich panel is being installed on the second level of the mobility core area. The panel is being lifted and positioned into place, and this section is already very close to completion. Only a small area remains to be finished, while additional painting work is still required on the surrounding structural elements. The new panel is being carefully aligned with the previously installed panels, gradually closing the remaining open section of the mobility core. In the north goal corner, the support structures for the future lamellas are already installed, including the vertical connections. However, the rear trusses, brackets, anchors, and bolts still require painting and preparation. Once this work is completed, the area will be ready for the next stages of lamella installation. The support framework is therefore already in place, and the remaining work is mainly focused on finishing and preparing the structure before the lamellas can be installed. In the central north goal area, a significant number of sandwich panels have already been installed on the interior side of the mobility cores, reaching almost to the upper section. However, there has been no major progress yet on the exterior and lateral sides. Scaffolding is still occupying much of the interior area and will need to be removed before the exterior sandwich panels can be installed. The lamellas in the north goal section are already installed, but the LED lighting has not yet been added here. Protective plastic coverings are still visible on several of the lamellas. The supporting structure is in place, but additional preparation and painting work are still required before the LED installation can move forward. Compared with the south corner, this section is still one step behind, as the LED fixtures have not yet been installed. Once the preparation work is completed, the lighting installation should be the next major step here. In the north goal and corner area, another large compression ring component is positioned close to the work zone. The surrounding structure is still being prepared, with painting and connection work continuing around the supports. Additional compression ring components are also visible as the installation progresses toward the Tribuna side. The compression ring is now extremely close to closing. The remaining gap between the two completed sections is very small, and the final structural components are being positioned around the remaining pillars and radial beams. At this stage, only 2 pillars and 2 radial beams remain in the main structural sequence. Several smaller box components still need to be installed, but the major structural connection is now very close. In the Tribuna area, the temporary supports and scaffolding are already positioned above the pillars in preparation for the remaining compression ring components. Several additional boxes are also stored nearby, while workers continue preparing the connections and supports. With the remaining pillars and radial beams now clearly visible, this section is entering the final stage of the compression ring installation. The preparation work here is especially important because these final components will complete the connection between the two sides of the compression ring. Sandwich panel installation has resumed in the lower section of the mobility core. A new panel is being lifted into position using the crane and suction system, while workers guide it into alignment and secure it against the adjacent panel. Once installed, this will complete another important section of the lower mobility core facade. There is significant activity around the Tribuna stairs and interior areas, with several workers continuing installation and preparation work. additional work is also taking place around the lamella supports and structural connections, while painting of the beams, trusses, and other steel elements is still ongoing. Several teams are working simultaneously in this area, with structural finishing, panel installation, and preparation works progressing alongside each other. That wraps up today's Camp Nou construction update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.